Is there any difference in the teaching or like education system between Indonesia and Pakistan?
Why did you choose Indonesia to continue your PhD, really?
पुर उम्मीद रहें और आगे बढ़ते रहें, आगे बढ़ते रहना चाहिए क्योंकि इसी से ही ज़िंदगी की बका है और इसी से ही ज़िंदगी है और हम हैं और सब हैं. Thank you.
I understand it, every word of that.
I totally understand it, all of that.
Every word.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good morning, Sobat Alazka. How are y'all doing? Well, I hope you guys are doing just fine. Welcome back to our channel. Also, welcome back to the English Club where they speak to inspire and learn to empower. So, today we have a very special guest. But before I introduce her, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Erina Putri, your main host for today's special podcast. And here with me is...
My name is Gadis and I would like to ask you a question, Erina. Why are we here today in the podcast room?
So I think it's pretty clear that we have a very special guest right here beside us. And well, she's here for a few educational purposes. So can you please introduce yourself, Mrs. Almas?
Okay. Hello everyone. I am Almas Zafar from Pakistan, and I am here for doing my PhD in chemistry from ITS, Institute Technology 10 November, Surabaya. Thank you.
Well, did you come here like a bit late? Was there anything that happened on your way here? If so, we are really sorry, but did anything actually happen?
Oh, no, everything is totally fine and totally good. Everything. Bagus.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
So how are you feeling at our beloved school? Any compliments or any negative things?
Oh, it's been an honor being the part of the school today, joining your sessions and your events. So it's totally good. The students are also good. I have just seen some of their ideas, so they were too good. It was not negative at all.
Thank you so much for your compliment to our school. So we would like to ask you some questions because the ninth grade currently in our school have this thing called KTI where they like do a presentation, I think. Sorry if I'm wrong, but good luck to the ninth graders who are doing KTI. And today we're gonna be asking you some questions. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so firstly, you're from Pakistan, right? Which is like in the east of Asia,
Yeah.
and Indonesia is like in the southeast. Is there any difference in the teaching or like education system between Indonesia and Pakistan?
Yeah.
If
There
so, can you
is,
tell us
I
like,
guess, I have not that much knowledge of the school systems in Indonesia, but I have just come to know that in here, like for us in Pakistan, in ninth and 10th grade, they have like different books
oh yeah, the
for
books.
biochemistry, physics, maths, and I guess so here the science is not separated. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is only science. So one difference I have found this because I have been teaching in my country as a chemistry teacher to ninth and 10th grade. So here it is like only science. So one difference is this that I have felt, and the other differences are also like here I have just come to know that the you people just have submit the proposals or submit do the research in some of the areas for getting passed out of the school, but this is not any seen in Pakistan. In ninth or 10th grade there is no research concept or this and that. Yeah, so this is the difference. Basically I have just now come to know. Yeah.
Indonesia.
Yeah, in Indonesia and in Pakistan.
So, based on, well, your experience, working careers, and all of those degrees, I'd like to ask quite a question. Why did you choose Indonesia to continue your PhD, really?
Oh, uh, actually, one of my fellows, he visited Indonesia like last year and in 2020, 2024 and 2023 he visited, and he was just telling me that Indonesia is a very good country, the people are too good, it's beautiful and this and that, so all, and he said to me that you must apply to Indonesia. So after hearing from him, then I just decided to maybe I should apply in Indonesia, and I applied and I got the admission here. But and now I'm just happy because the people here are too good, the environment is too good. So that's why I
So,
applied.
branching off on your university, ITS, how are you doing there? How's the curriculum and how are the studies, really?
Oh, actually, like I am a doctoral student, so there is like no that much we can say the curriculum sort of thing. For a doctoral program, it's basically the research you have to do. So it is. I don't know much about the curriculum or this and that because I have just connection with my supervisor, with the professor, and I will be just proposing my proposal for like my research what on what I want to do the research, and then I just will be in the lab and doing research. So that's why I have not that much knowledge of the curriculum here in Indonesia. Yeah,
Oh, well, I wish you good luck on your studies.
thank you.
But why did you choose to become a doctor, especially a philosophy, I think,
Yeah.
philosophy doctor? Why did you choose that? What led you to become a doctor?
So, yeah, like everyone wants to proceed in his or her life. So, to do better and better and best, and to go further and further. So that's why, because I had done masters in chemistry, so I just felt the need that I should be doing the PhD. I should be doing some more research and something more, knowing more about the chemistry or the subject of mine. So that's why I chose to be doing the doctoral too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, based on your background and achievements again, I'd like to ask, Will, I'm pretty sure you've written a lot of scientific, papers and studies or research. The one thing I'd like to ask is, do you have any tips or motivation for our students who are actually making their research papers right now?
Yeah, sure. Uh, the most, uh, the basic motivation is like your interest. Like if you are making the research project or some of the research, you have chosen it by yourself that you want to do research on this. So the most basic thing is your motivation. Okay, if you are interested in it, then you will be motivated automatically. The second is like, okay, if you have chosen that subject, then you should just look into all the aspects related to that thing, like what things should be included and what things should be included in that particular your research, that what area I have to cover or what area I should cover about that, because one thing has many aspects, so you have to just make clear that which aspect you want to address or on which aspect you want to do the research. So like if you are clear in that, then just you can go and just you can perform, you can have your research and the ideas the separate and different. So it will be like the main point of your research and the main focus, you can say. So in this way you will be just enjoying your research too, and at the same time you will be just thrilling in it.
That's a really
Yeah.
good advice. But what about the students who feel unmotivated and the ones who don't know what they want to become in the future? Like, how do you fix that? Like, they don't know what to do on this subject and they have a hard time struggling on that exact subject. Like, how would you help?
No, yeah. So there are many students like this that who don't know what to do. Like if just I talking about me, like I didn't know what to do. Like when I was at your age, I didn't know what to do. I was just listening to here and there, but then I just sat and I just thought that what should be done, like, or what should I have do. Like the parents, they should be asking something different. You must be just thinking, or you must be just not thinking at all, just what to do or what not to do. So the best motivation is just to sit down, to just know the things, just know about, like if you are just think that okay, this is chemistry, okay, this is bio, this is maths, this is this. So what I like the most in it, or which thing I am interested in. If you don't find the answer, then you just recall some of the topics, like okay, maths, this is this, this is this, and this is this. Then you can just then you can, okay, this seems to be a little bit interesting to me, okay, yeah, it is good, okay. So then you can just proceed with that, because I think for any career or for any subject that you are choosing, the most important thing is the motivation. If you are not interested, if you are not motivated for that, you cannot perform well, you cannot perform. So it is like this, okay, if some of the subject you have some interest, then you can watch the some of the documentaries or some of the videos related to that subject or that thing. Then it can develop the interest of yours, and then you can just have that subject and just continue with that subject.
Yeah, I agree because sometimes, well, when you are motivated, you're like able to do that subject with like appreciation and things that make it easier. But another question is when you were once a student like us, do you have any stories to tell maybe about education, maybe about motivation or anything?
Yeah, like, as all, like, I have heard from most of them that I didn't like chemistry at the start. Like, I was, oh my god, this is again chemistry and this and that. I was like in my ninth, 10th grade, I didn't like chemistry at all. And also it relates to the teacher too. So but like when I went to the 11th grade and 12th grade, then some of the topics motivated me. Like in 11th grade, like in our curriculum, it was the organic chemistry. So that thing motivated me, the organic things, nomenclatures and these sort of things. So those things just motivated me, and then I just decided that oh, it is interesting, it is not that much boring which I thought to be, that, or it is not that much hard that I thought to be. So that was like it was like a one day that I got just motivated. Oh, it is too good, or it is too interesting to just study this. It has this aspect, and I can go in this side or that. So that is one of my stories too.
That's actually a fun story. For
Yeah.
all of those who don't like chemistry, you can learn from her. But since AI or artificial intelligence, those computers, well, there's like ChatGPT. What do you think of AI being in the form of education and being on our daily lives?
Yeah, it is. I think it's a good advancement. AI is can be a very good friend of you. Okay, if you just use it in your studies, in your daily life, like in your problem solving, everything, because it has got all the answers of your problems. So you can just use it in a proper sense. So it can be helpful for you for your academic too. Like, it can give you ideas. Okay, if you are stuck at something, you just ask chat gpt or AI what to do, or what are the possible reasons, or this and that ways out. So he will just give you some points, then you can just think on those points, or you can just get your answer from that point, and then you can just work on that point. So AI is a very good partner for every study and anything, you can just say.
I guess so, but what if AI just took over everything? Like, since you're a doctor, what if randomly AI took over your job? Like, what will you do if AI actually took all of your time and your, well,
Resources
yeah,
and
resources?
also your studies and like replace you like
Yeah, like, how would you do that? How would you?
No, yeah, that is the point, but I don't think so that AI can replace a human. Okay, like okay, AI is very proficient or very efficient, but at the same time, like the human or the physical body or the physical person, it is necessary. It has its own existence. So its existence cannot be denied. Like, okay, if he takes off the doctor, but an AI cannot become a doctor. He cannot examine you. You will be needing a person to examine you, and then I ask AI what to do with this, what to do with this, the prompts and all those things. So it is not that much easy that AI will just taking us the human positions, all the positions. In some of the, like in the factories or some of the working areas, we can say that they can work better, the robots in this, but not at all the sectors or all the things that he can take over.
So I've heard a lot of my own teachers say that adequate and well smartness is something of the same aspect. As a teacher, what do you think is more important? Adequate or well smarts and education?
Adequate
Yeah, adequate. Yeah.
etiquettes. Oh, okay. Both. Both are important, like your etiquettes too and your smartness too. But because both just work together, both cannot be separated. If you have etiquettes but you are not smart, then it will not work. Or if you are smart and you don't have etiquettes, it doesn't work well. So they just work parallel to each other. You have to incorporate both of them together.
So branching on that, do you have like any motivation for people who want to be just like you? Someone who wants to be, well, a doctor, someone who wants to be a teacher?
Yeah. Anyone who just want to become a doctor in any field, like in any, like in English or maths or this and that. So it is like after coming this far, it is only advancing to the better and betterment of, if you say, it is indirectly for the human beings or to us, all the things, all the advances, all the studies, it leads to the human beings, the prosperity and the betterment of human beings. So anyone who is just interested in proceeding further, he or she can proceed further for the doctoral studies, and he will be doing the research and everything only for the betterment of the human beings or the human society as a whole. And also the teachers, because if someone is motivated to become a teacher, then he or she should, because the teachers are the main builders, the nation builders. Without them, like, we are nothing. If I don't have some teacher, I will be nothing today, or I cannot be nothing afterwards if I don't have the teacher for the doctoral studies or every studies or and every aspect. We need a teacher, a guide to be there for us.
Well, so thank you for the teachers who have taught us. And talking about the future, what do you hope for the future of education? Like, what do you want the future of teaching the students?
To be like.
Yeah, to be like.
uh, I think the future, like I think it's the future is bright, because like as the students, we have the students, we will be having the students or the persons who just want to learn something to. So we the teachers would be there to just teaching them something, giving them the knowledge. So I think the future of teaching is bright, because learners cannot finish. Okay, or learning is a continuous process, it cannot end, it has no ends. So always there are learners and always there are the teachers who just teach or who just tell. So in this way, I just say that the future is bright, future is good.
So, as I like to ask, since you're a very smart person, how do you spend your free time?
Here in
Yeah.
Indonesia, I just spend my free time in just talking to the people, because here, as the environment is different, so mostly I interact with the people. I just go out and just see the things, see the environment around me, and interact with the people, and just be engaged with some of the activities, so that I should not be bored or this and that. But mostly, like, the time is spent in just studies and this and that. So, but in my free time, I sometimes cook, and yeah, I cook, and I also just go out and interact with the people.
That's actually a really fun way to spend your free time.
Especially cooking.
I like cooking. I'm hungry now. Anyways, today was actually really fun learning about education with Mrs. Almas. And I hope this podcast made a really big change in your life and motivated you. Erina, would you like to have? Say
I'd
something.
like to say that I hope this podcast really helps all of you who are maybe trying to become someone like Mrs. Almas over here, or someone who just wants some tips on making research papers.
So, Mrs. Almas, would you like to say something before we end this podcast?
Ha. Okay. I would just like to say what you people call samangat. Okay. So like for every aspect, like it is necessary to be energetic, so be hopeful, and so be just struggling. Okay, just struggling and just trying to give your best.
So, since I just remembered, since you're from Pakistan, would you like to share maybe a word or two in their national language to the viewers?
Oh, my language?
Yeah.
Okay. In my language is Urdu, so I can say that to be पुर उम्मीद रहें और आगे बढ़ते रहें, आगे बढ़ते रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि इसी से ही ज़िंदगी की बका है और इसी से ही ज़िंदगी है और हम हैं और सब है. Thank you.
I understand it, every word of
Yeah,
it.
I totally understand it, all of that.
Every word.
And so that's all for today. This has been the English Club of SMP Al-Azhar Kelapa Gading, Surabaya, where we speak to inspire and learn to empower.
Don't forget to subscribe to the SMP Alaska
And
channel.
don't forget to share, subscribe, and like.
Comment.
Comment.
That's all from us.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye.